guys are already talking about the grading out. Come on, give me some respect.
After the steal, coast-to-coast transition basket.
Oh, I got him. Please.
Let's hear it for the starters of your New York Liberty. At the small forward position, number 44.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. This could be a terrific game. We've got two of the most up-tempo teams in the league.
These are my favorite types of games. They're very similar in terms of style, and it's not just about running the floor. It's about defensive intensity, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so often these battles between fast-paced teams boil down to who plays better transition defense.
Copper outside. Here's Williams, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Feels like the rest of the basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. He still uses this part of the court.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Harrison. Copper, defended by Laney. Here's Williams, rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We played just over a minute here in the first. Williams can't get it to go. Laney outside. Rebound Chicago. Copper outside. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
She gets that one.
It took them a while to get going. They finally connect on their fourth shot of the game.
Here's Chicago now. Here's Mabry. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice move by Mabry. She sees an opening and takes off through the defense.
And when you look at the game of Courtney Vandersloot, what impresses you the most about her?
I would say just her overall basketball IQ. With more than a decade's worth of experience in the league, she is so smart at knowing when to shoot, when to pass, and when to go after steals.
Now here's Copper. Now Harrison. Marina Mabry on the wing. Williams, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vandersloot. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And the basket by Ionescu.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Now timeout called by Chicago.
That was your New York Liberty answers.
Outside Williams. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Now here's Copper, defended by Laney. Copper no good. New York in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
One of the hardest workers in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu, has worked really hard at perfecting that shot.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Williams. Pass to Copper. chance to end the run there. And that one's good. Jones.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Now here's Mabry. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. And here's Copper. Back to Williams. From deep. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. Ionescu outside. Laney. She's covered by Copper. Jones with it. And one of the many impressive things about 6'6" Jonquel Jones, her three-point shot.
You go back to her rookie year, she made just 11 threes, but Jones has put so much time into her shot, perfecting it, and then, year 3, Jones shot it 47% from deep, second best in the WNBA that year.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And already just a little bit into the season, the elite teams are starting to separate themselves.
Yeah, and for the teams in the opposite position, this is a critical time as well. You don't want to dig too big of a hole.
Absolutely. With the level of competition in the WNBA, it's not easy to get back into playoff position once it hits the midway point of the season.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
Jones, she's guarded by Williams. Laney outside. Jones. Vandersloot left side. Back to Jones. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's Mabry. On the wing, Kalia Copper. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Here's Jones. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And New York called for the foul.
Good idea to just foul Williams. An average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
And she's good on the second. Here's Ionescu. She's got 5. Now here's Dolson. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Pass to end or fall. Copper. Now Williams. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams misses the layup. Dolson with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Johannes. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Dolson. Here's Stewart. Williams with the steal. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Copper. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Pass to Johannes. Now Ionescu. Back to Dolson. Ionescu. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Johannes. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
It's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow early on.
Allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. Outside Williams. Back to Copper. Over Thornton. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Ionescu outside. Down it goes for her third basket and as many tries.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Courtney Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Copper outside. Clock at 6. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Dolson. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. And stolen by Dolson. Here's Ionescu. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
It'll count. The shot will not fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
29.
Liberty out.
The Chicago team. 16.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Pass to Harrison. Over Dolson. Harrison no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Now here's Mabry. Vandersloot defending. Harrison up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Jones. Here's Vandersloot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Hebert, guarded by Jones. Hebert, left side. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Pass to Dolson. It's stolen by Harrison. Mabry with it. Vandersloot defending. And here's Parks. And here's Birch. Left side, Mabry. Bird outside. Here's Birch. Defended by Laney. Pass to Birch. Now here's Mabry. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Here's New York now. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Talking about Marina Mabry's career so far, she went from a second-round pick to a key player.
She persevered, Blake. She really did. And still working on getting better every single season. And that, to me, is why we've seen... Season 4 tips off today.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set. And a happy Thursday evening. So here's Dallas' starting group. And for the Magic, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Henderson. And it's Conley in at the 5. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
Solomon! First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for San Jose, Conley. One shot.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. So it's the home team now. Henderson, the pass to Conley. Henderson outside.
These players.
At level 25, you'll earn a diamond version of the human highlight reel. Dominique Wilkins.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. Now a look at San Jose's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Barnes. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Conley in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, Daniels out there with Dante DiVincenzo.
When we talk about the best affiliation in NBA 2K24, My Elite earned their name by winning the most events in season.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pulled. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Henderson, Smith out there with Barnes. Then there's Sharp, and it's Conley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Detroit, they've got Thompson, Kyrie.
Set it up. big congratulations to all of the new NBA 2K League draftees, and we're going to be talking to some of the top.
Let's meet the starting lineup for Los Angeles. At power forward. Let's meet your San Jose starting lineup.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Chandler is out there with Martin. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And for the Magic, Sharp out there with Henderson. Then there's... And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it needs it for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And for the Magic, they've got Smith. Sharp out there with Henderson. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Conley in at the 5 spot. So the Lakers 5 right now. Caleb Martin out there with Whitehead. Then it's Chandler. Then there's Garland. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. Shots good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 15.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And it's Henderson with the ball for San Jose. They lead by 4. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Here's Strother. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 2-point San Jose lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sharp, the pass to Conley. Knocks it loose. Garland with it. Conley picks him up. Goes up. A slam dunk by Garland.
And man, is Garland fun to watch on the break. He really turns on the Jets.
Henderson, bounce pass. Barnes, left side. To the paint. Whitehead with the rebound.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Garland dishes to Martin. Over Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For San Jose, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the middle. Garland against Henderson. Pass to Strother. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Smith with the stop.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust. What you're doing.
Keegan Murray's checked in for San Jose. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Strother. 7 points in the game. Garland looking it over. And he makes good on the layup.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Smith against Garland. Smith outside. It's good. And the Magic lead by 2.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting hits.
Garland kicks to Martin. Pass to Chandler. The shot, no good. Smith with some nice D.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Murray outside. Trains the three-pointer. And now a 5-point San Jose lead.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Martin with it. Now Smith defending. Kept alive. Here's Chandler. Lays it up off the glass. Chandler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Smith outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Garland against Henderson. Garland the pass to Martin. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he's able to get it back. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Garland. Garland against Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. A drive by Garland.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Free throws good from Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Timeout called, San Jose. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Suggs missing. Magic leading by 3. Passes it to Poole. And the dunk by Smith.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now, here's Suggs. Nothing on the board. Outside Garland. Pirtle inside. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Dawkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
San Jose making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
For 2.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's Pirtle. He can't hit that time. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for San Jose. 6-point game. Dawkins good.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Garnett misses. San Jose leading by 8. Poole with it. Still yet to score. Pirtle with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Smith with the defensive effort.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's stolen by Lowry. Feeds to Garland. Rebound by Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Poole, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Garland. A second chance effort. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
A quick peek into the locker room as the play, and a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Wembanyama, Cam Thomas out there with Murray. Then it's Wendell Carter. And for the Magic, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Henderson. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jabari.